Hi there, and welcome back to Jay's Toy Collection UK for another action figure breaking news video. Today it's Mezco, today it's Turtles, and if you quite frankly want to see me in a bad mood, this is the video for you because I am not very happy. But before we get into that, hit that like button, comment your thoughts on today's Mezco release, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and of course tickle that notification bell. But that is as jolly as I'm going to be because currently it's 6:20 here in the UK. The Mezco Casey Jones went up for pre-order at 6 p.m. here. It sold out within 10 minutes, and that didn't surprise me. So that's not a surprise at all. I thought it would sell out very, very fast indeed. So we've come to expect that in today's market. So that I'm quite fine with, really. That is what we got. You've got to be there on time. So I was there on time, but I didn't buy one, and I will get to the reason why. Not because I didn't have the opportunity, but because they've absolutely lost the plot for international customers. So if we come over here to the Mezco website, then the MezcoCon exclusive Casey Jones has dropped from their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line, then ships worldwide, exclusive to Mezco, $120. Really good looking figure. Before we get into that, some really good accessories and a figure I would really like to own. But I had to do a thing I don't like to do as an action figure collector. I had to think about a purchase. You know me, if you've seen this channel before, usually I'm gung-ho in there. If I want it, it's going in the collection. It's going on the PayPal credit. We'll find a way. But today I actually had to think, hold on. Is this really worth the price they are asking? Now, the $120 for a Mezco price point with a lot of accessories, fair enough. Not bothered with that one at all. Thought, okay, here we go. But I was there on time. I pressed that button, buy it now, because it doesn't appear to be a pre-order. It will be shipping soon, just after San Diego Comic Long. So expect delivery in 6 to 8 weeks if you have purchased one of these. But then it estimated the shipping. And ladies and gentlemen, quite frankly, I lost the plot. I think Mezco have lost the plot on this because for some reason, and I do not know why, the shipping on this is $50. That's right, $50 for international shipping for FedEx Economy. Now, adding that to the price takes you to $170, and then they stick your 20% VAT on for the UK on top of that. So that brings this figure, you see $120 there for your US price plus your local shipping and taxes. Oh, no, no, no. That's not going to be the price to the UK, is it? No. It's $205. $205 this works out, shipped to your door here in the UK. And I went, hold on a minute. How on earth is a $120 figure $205? So it works out in the region of about 170-ish pounds when you've converted it. And usually if a Mezco isn't an exclusive and it just comes over their usual distribution route, we'd expect him to pay anywhere from 100 to 120. So this has got at least $50, $60 on top, pounds, I should say, on top of actually what it should be. So I thought to myself, what are we doing, Mezco? Where have they cooked up $50 international shipping before? Now, I bought the Pink Skulls, a 4-pack, directly from Mezco, and the shipping on that was less than $50. And that was, a 3-pack plus loads of accessories. That was a massive box. So there is no way anyone on earth is telling me this thing costs $50 to ship one solitary single figure to the UK. So I thought I'd try an experiment. I'll put 2 in the basket. Let's see what happens. Oh, no, yes. It doubles it to $100 international shipping. So they're almost effectively charging a flat rate of $50 international shipping. Where have they picked that figure from? I tell you where they picked it from. Straight out their arse is where they picked that figure from. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, doing some straight comparisons in my head, I was like, okay, Mondo, a much bigger figure, Mondo, they will ship that internationally for free. So that is a hell of a deal already from Mondo. So I'm not expecting it to be free, but Mondo can ship it for free. Now, I had a figure arrive last week, the Hot Toys C-3PO from Sideshow, of course, another company in the US. And again, they used FedEx Priority. It got here in 3 days, and the overall shipping on that for a priority service of a much heavier and bigger box was less than $30. So the fact they're charging 50 for one small little Mezco box is absolutely ridiculous. So I had to think. And I was like, no, I can't do it. So I had to sit there and let my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character just go out of stock. I knew it wouldn't last long. So I was debating. I had the toy sweats. Like, do I do it? Do I do it? I thought, I can't do it. I cannot pay that much for one solitary figure. Now, there is other ways around it. Of course, you could probably set up one of the US addresses where you can get a forwarding company to try and do it. So there could have been ways around it. But I just thought, Mezco, what are we doing? So if this does come to the UK, because sometimes the problem, again, another problem with Mezco, is they say it's exclusive and then it's not. So Indiana Jones was supposed to be exclusive last year, and then it came to UK retailers. Again, there was a markup on it. Theodore Sodcutter, a great example of a Mezco product that was clearly marked as exclusive and eventually comes to international distribution, and you end up overpaying by like £50 on what you could have paid if you just waited for the stock. But they won't tell you it's coming internationally because I've tried to contact them before, and then they won't refund the deposit. They do make it clear it's non-refundable. But it's a bit of false advertising, saying it's exclusive, international there, and then it doesn't become exclusive. So again, I have tried before. So Mezco are getting run on my tits, to be honest, today. So we will take a closer look at this image. But I thought, right, you've got a YouTube channel, son. You don't usually do a rant, but I thought today is time for a rant. So this isn't the usual content you get here at Jay's Toy Collection UK. I'm usually a very happy action figure collector. So please do let me know your thoughts in the comments. But I needed to vent. So I thought, well, I'm going to vent to my friends here on YouTube who have decided to watch this video and stick with me so far. But absolutely crazy international shipping prices. Now, of course, this thing is probably already up for double the money on eBay, but it's not the point. I was like, this is absolutely insane. They must just have some flat rate shipping calculator that clearly is broken because it's no way it's anywhere near $50 to ship this. Four Horsemen, I've had plenty of dealings with them in FedEx. They'll be shipping in a sort of $20 range. NECA will ship internationally for less than $20. Mattel ship for about £9. Of course, NECA are not as big a company as those. I do realise that. But yeah, something is not right here with their crazy, absolute crazy markups for an item that may well not even be exclusive because the Turtles eventually came over here. Whether Casey will or not, I do not know. They'll probably do another version because this, of course, seems to be a Mirage comic style version. So they probably will do a comic version. They say can't even speak, can I? A cartoon version in the future. So let's take a brief look. You can join the waitlist. I did just have a check, and yet still all the same shipping rules apply if I join the waitlist. So I haven't joined the waitlist yet because, quite frankly, at the moment, I'm in the mood. So here we go then. Let's take a look at the images. And I do like the soft goods and the accessories as well. Very, very good. So you've got the very baggy pants, the dirty pants there, the waist tie on sort of Casey's waist, the ripped shirt. Always been a massive fan of Casey Jones' mask. I think there's such a childhood nostalgia when it comes to the mask there. What I do like with this one is you've got the full-on like hockey glove pads and everything. So that's something we don't usually see with the sort of Casey Jones action figures. Usually it's just wrap fist and things, but they've gone the full hog here. And you can actually have some hockey gloves on as well. So you've got variations of hockey sticks, it seems, there coming with Casey Jones. And you've got some pictures there with the Turtles that they did earlier this year. They've got them in a bit of an action pose there. It does appear to be all like nicely double jointed and everything, all pinless, of course, when it comes to Mezco. So the figure itself, yeah, I think it looks really, really good. So would like to add this to my collection. Seems you get a battle damage mask and a non-battle damage mask with the figure. Again, there's more posing then without the denim jacket on as well, or you can take the denim jacket on or off. It looks like the actual like equipment bag, this like the golf club bag, I suppose it technically is, actually is looks to be like a leather material almost. Hopefully it's not a pleather because then it probably would disintegrate over time. But if that actually is like a real leather, that would be pretty good. Very British of Casey Jones here. Got himself a cricket bat. So again, this figure does look very good, but well, at least the missus is proud of me. Cheeky Monkey will be proud of me for actually passing on an action figure for once in my life. So at least that's a bonus I can take from this evening. So you get the unmasked portrait as well. Again, very Mirage comic-esque there. The 80s fashionable mullet on Casey. Looks like you've got some metal buttons on the figure. So it is actually a This Week in Toys week here on the channel. So this Friday night, 9 p.m. UK, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, I will be going live talking all things action figures from the last couple of weeks. I may have calmed down by then on this one. But you've got the 3 interchangeable head options, 10 hand options. You've got yourself the base there as well. You've got the aluminium baseball bat. You've got the wooden baseball bat, the broken baseball bat, the golf club, the hockey sticks, and of course the British cricket bat there. Even a third page though with your goalie gloves and hand gloves, and then your actual golf bag, all like a nicely stitched as well there. I think so. Yeah. Overall, figure absolutely fantastic. Do let me know, anybody from the US watching this, what was your shipping like? Just out of curiosity. But yeah, they've kind of lost the plot on this one, but the wait list is available. Usually, if you can get on early enough on the wait list, you've got a chance if you haven't managed to get it in the first 10 minutes. But as I say, the speed of the sellout, yeah, it wasn't the thing that annoyed me because I think that was to be expected in the modern age of collecting. But ladies and gentlemen, got that off my chest at least. So how are we doing out there? Let me know in the comments below. Are you doing better than me? So I've been Jay. This has been Jay's Toy Collection UK. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you, of course, on hopefully the next video, which will be a little less ranty. I'll see you later. Bye for now.